So if you want to find out my thoughts on the latest release from Roberto Cavalli, Uomo with Deep Desire, stay tuned and watch. So this is your first time coming across this bald-headed bastard and you like this type of content, someone who's self-deprecating but also who's quite lighthearted. This channel is very lighthearted and nothing serious. Then please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. But after watching this video, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up to show YouTube and myself that you like this type of content. So the latest release, Roberto Cavalli Uomo Deep Desire, was actually launched this year. In 2019, it's classed as a woody spicy. I only know about this fragrance because I was on Fragrance X, and it's only available on Fragrance X at the time of this recording. When I saw it, I'm like, gotta get it, I gotta sniff it, I'm gonna have to try to be one of the first guys to review it. So I've been wearing this one for the last 4-5 days at the most, probably more so 4 days, but oh my goodness. So the notes to this one, so I'm gonna read it off Fragrantica first, then base notes because they do kind of clash. So according to Fragrantica, the top notes of this one are mandarin and pepper with the mid being cinnamon, tuberose, and saffron, and the base is cedar and cashmere wood. From base notes, you get top notes and cardamom as the top note, the mid is cedarwood and patchouli, and the base is honey and tonka bean. So what do I get out of this scent? On my skin, I don't get any of the tonka bean, I don't get the violet, I don't get the honey. All I get are spices. Like in that opening, it can be a little bit of a turnoff, if you will. It's a really overpowering scent. It really does slug you in the face. But once it starts to tone down, this fragrance really does become something beautiful. The woods do come into play, and that there is a creamy undertone to this one with some of the woods. But when I smell it from the atomizer, I do get the violet leaf. I do get a little bit of a honey note. I don't get the tonka bean, but I do get honey and violet from the atomizer. Just not on my skin. From the atomizer, I get some of that original DNA. Just something with my skin, it's not meshing. This fragrance is nothing new, but it smells incredibly good. It's warm with the spices, it's deep, it's got character, it's a little bit bold, it's very masculine, very sexy, but at the same time, it's quite classy. This comes across as a little mature, someone who's maybe a little bit ahead in life, or definitely has an older personality, who's a little bit older in spirit. If you're a 20-year-old and you're a little bit more ahead of life, you're a little bit more mature than most people your age, you can wear this with ease. Seasons, fall and winter occasions, it's quite versatile, but this really does have a more of a nighttime vibe and not really a school time vibe. I personally would not wear this to school because it is quite loud and it is quite deep, if you will. It's not sweet at all. This really does have a nighttime vibe, but a classy dinner, a lounge, a really nice formal date. You could wear it to the club if you want, but this really doesn't scream sexy as in a club. It's more like sexy as in classy, where you gotta dress up a little bit. But you could wear this to the office, and this is most certainly a very formal scent as well. Longevity was phenomenal. I got 10 hours, and projection was quite heavy on this one. So when I bought this one, so when I first saw this one on Fragrance X, it was going for $75 Canadian at the time of this recording, and that's probably about $55, $60 USD. In due time, that price tag is gonna go down, but for what you're paying for, this is a great value. Wife's thoughts on this one? Wife did not like this one in the opening. As I said, this fragrance really does overpower your senses. It's a slug to your sinuses, and it can be a little overwhelming, if you will. But during the dry down, she likes this one a lot. Let's just say she loves this one. She does get a lot of spices and a lot of the woods. On my skin, she does not get the violet, she doesn't get the honey. But she does say that this comes across as sexy, but also mature and classy. So my final thoughts on Roberto Cavalli Uomo Deep Desire. Again, I said that this really is nothing original. This does come across, in my opinion, like Givenchy Gentleman Only Absolute. I love that Givenchy scent. I love this one. I love the spices, I love the woods. I don't get the honey, nor do I get the violet leaf unless I'm smelling it from the atomizer because it's not working on my skin. But I love how it's versatile, it's masculine, it's classy, elegant, but at the same time it's sexy. This is gentleman sexy, not slutty sexy, if you will, not man-horse sexy. This is gonna get you noticed from the ladies if you're a guy who's about being a gentleman, who's confident in himself, who's making that paper, who knows how to dress. I wouldn't wear this very casually. I would dress this up a little bit. If you have a sense of style like Alpha M, Aaron Marino, or Jose Zuniga from Teaching Men's Fashion, you don't have to wear a suit with this one. You could wear like street fashion, but that's classy and stylish, nothing too casual. I mentioned this one in my review of Uomo Silver Essence from Cavalli. I'm gonna release this video first before that one. But I love the original Uomo. I love the Silver Essence Uomo. So I'm already giving you a bit of a spoiler for that review. I love this one. I haven't smelled La Norte or whatever it is. Gotta get my nose on that one because what Cavalli is doing with these Uomo scents is brilliant. Every one that they put out is a home run. This is a grand slam because this is a 5 out of 5. This is a masterpiece. The other ones, like the other Uomos that I rated, I think that they were like 4.5 out of 5. Super solid ratings. But from what I smell from the entire Cavalli brand, even some of their like non-Uomo scents, this is the best one that I've come across. But in due time, when that price tag goes down, it's gonna be even better. I have no regrets blind buying this one. This is one of the best blind buys that I've made. But if you don't want to spend that $60 or $75 Canadian, wait a little bit until it drops. But by Christmas time, this will probably be around $40 USD. Pick it up then because you're not going to be disappointed. So guys, that is my review of Roberto Cavalli Uomo Deep Desire. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell. I think every time, take care, and I'll see you later. Man, I'm sweating. Might be because of the warmth of this one, but chances are not, but oh my god. Guys, get your nose on this one. Again, thanks for watching.